Hey basketball players, in this video I'm going to give you a cut down of a live stream workout that we just did yesterday. So definitely if you're a basketball player looking to be able to shoot the ball farther, dribble the ball faster and harder, and pass the ball better, this is the workout that you're going to want to do. So definitely stay tuned. Now, what I'm going to be using here is just a 20-pound dumbbell, but you can use whatever weight you feel comfortable that you're able to go for about 10 to 15 reps. Now, I'm using a 20-pound dumbbell. Again, you can use a brick or whatever you can find in the backyard. Now, when this first exercise, what you want to do is we're just going to be isolating the bicep. And to do that, we're going to have our knee on our elbow on our knee. You're going to extend fully like this, and you're going to be curling up. And we're going to go for 10 to 15, whatever you feel comfortable, but I'm going to go for 12. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now, what I want everyone to know in this live stream, and obviously in the video that I'm going to be cutting this up into later, is when you're doing any kind of arm workouts, you always, if you're isolating just a single arm and not doing something like a bench press where you're working both arms at the same time, if you're doing a single arm workout, you want to do it on your weak arm first. That way you don't do your 12 reps with your right arm, go to your left arm and end up only doing 9 or 10, because now your right arm is going to continue to get stronger while your weak arm is not progressing. So if your left arm, if you do that first, like we just did, and you're only able to get, like, let's say 8 with that weight that you're using, then you're only going to do 8 with that right arm. Now, I did 12, so we're going to go 12 with the right. 1, 2, 3. Now, what we're going to go into is the triceps, which is going to be the muscle on the back of your arm. This is the muscle that's going to help you be able to shoot the ball farther. So what the bicep is going to do for you, obviously it is the opposite of your tricep. This is going to more or less help you grip the ball and rip it away from players, steal the ball, anything really that brings the ball towards you. But we're going to get that same weight, we're going to put it behind our head, we're going to keep our elbows in. We do not want them to be out like this, we want them to be in. We're going to be reaching up, just like so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12. Now, the reason why you want to try and go for between 10 and 15 reps, and you don't want to go for only 5 or 3. Now, we've all seen those trainers or those people online who say, we're going to go for 600 pounds, we're going to go for 600 pounds, we're going to do it once, yeah, let's do it. But then, that's not really training you for basketball. That's training you to get as strong as possible, as big as possible. You want to really train in the ability to be able to last a whole game. Now, by doing 10 to 15 reps, you're not building overall size, you're building essentially endurance so that you can go and withstand a full game. Not to mention, if you just get massive, like one of those big bulky workout guys, you're not going to be able to shoot right. The muscles here are going to be bulging out, you're going to be shooting like this. And there is a trainer on Instagram who I follow, I can't remember his name now, but he's massive and he shoots like that. 12 more. 1, 2. After I do a bicep and tricep set like I just did, 3 sets of each of 12 reps, what I like to do is just one more quick 10 to 12 rep set of just my biceps for bicep curls. You don't necessarily have to follow this yourself. However, that's just something I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we're going to be getting into shoulders. So what we're going to be doing here is you can stand up or you can sit like I am. You're going to have the weights out to your sides, and you're going to lift the weights up only to shoulder height and back down. We're going to try and go for, with me doing 20-pound weights, I'll probably only be able to do it 8 to 12 times. However, I want you to try and aim for getting a weight where you can do it 10 to 20 times. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you want to have those last 2 reps that you're trying to fight through. So I was able to get it done 10 times. You want to try and get a perfect weight where you can do that. I am using a medicine ball here. If you have either a basketball or something that's a ball that has some weight to it, so this one is an 8-pound ball, but you don't necessarily, again, have to use a medicine ball, anything that has a little bit of weight to it that you can toss around. What we're going to be doing here is, we've all done the fingertip stuff with a basketball, same thing, except with a medicine ball, back and forth, the width of your body. This is going to help your wrists, your forearms, catch the ball when you're driving towards the rim, somebody passes it to you. It's going to help you grip the basketball. It's going to help you grip the ball when you're dribbling, help you dribble the ball harder and faster. We're going to go for 10 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go for 2 more sets of about 15 to 20 seconds of that in a few seconds. You always want to finish your set, have 20 to 40 seconds rest between sets. Then we're going to go and do that same set again. Anytime where you're working the front of your shoulder and your tricep, it's going to help you shoot the ball further. And I think that's pretty well everyone's goal right now, because Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, those players have unlimited range. And why not? Why not try to be like some of the best shooters in the world? Now, let's get down. You don't want to have the weight where your elbows go past your body. Almost straight, not totally straight, and back down. 2, we're going to go for 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go for 15, 13, 14, and 15. Woo, I'm up. So you can do a push-up as well. You don't necessarily have to use dumbbells. I find that dumbbells feel like a better workout, but if you do push-ups, that's going to help your core as well. And core is very important when it comes to basketball. Pretty much every muscle group has its benefits. So those lat raises that we did earlier are going to help you be able to pull up for a shot faster. Lat raises are also going to give you momentum when you're jumping so that you can jump higher. Bench press, push-ups, those are going to help you be able to shoot the ball farther, pass the ball harder, more crisper passes. That medicine ball wrist and forearm strength exercise is going to help you be able to pass the ball, dribble the ball harder, shoot the ball farther. And that's what your arms do. A lot of players will disregard the upper body and only work their lower body because they want to jump higher, they want to be able to dunk. They also only do legs because they want to be maybe quicker so that they can cut players off and take a charge. But your upper body is also very important. Your upper body is going to help you when it comes to shooting, dribbling, passing, all very important aspects of basketball. Now, let's go down for another 12. I've seen a question pop up. I'll answer that when I'm finished these 12 reps, or 15, whatever I feel like. 1, 2, and I've mentioned this in a previous video where when you're working out your chest, you also want to do your back as well, and you want to do some back pulls. The reason for this is you may have seen even yourself seeing other people who are in a gym or just walking around who are big and muscular, huge people, and they're walking around like this. Now, if you've seen this, it's because they've only worked out their chest, their arms, but they've never worked out their back. And when they're hunched over like this, that means that back muscle isn't strong enough to bring them back up straight so that they can walk like upright. And that's why. It's because they never worked out their back. So, back straight. You can do this on the ground as well. Just up to your chest and back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe. A quick little information tidbit that I'm going to give you is, did you know that if you want your arms to look bigger, work the tricep. That's the muscle on the back of the arm. That is actually going to be the muscle that makes your arm look bigger when you're flexing. It's not your bicep. The bicep also does help, but it's the tricep. If you really want to look like you've got massive arms, it's that muscle. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video.